Hello everyone, and welcome back. It's Creative Redundancy back again here with another video. And it's time for more things that can be used for diffusers to make signal light halos, also known as a buzzsaw signal. Now usually these are made or used with glow sticks, but clearly you can use other things. And I've already shown other things, and I'll put links in the description down below on other things that can work. But this video is going to be diffusers that will work with a light source, an electric light source like a flashlight, headlamp, that kind of thing. Maybe a pen light, your mag light. Now before I start out this video, I'm going to do a special shout out to two channels here. The first channel I'm going to do a shout out for is the Weekend Wonder, who's been very supportive of my channel. He drops by here and there as he can. He also has his own sets of videos that he has, very educational. You learn a couple of things, learn about history, how the evolution of survival kits and the evolution of kits in general, and how technology has helped us in terms of different materials, from high carbon steel, like katana for example, to the mylar blankets that we have that came about from the space age back in the 70s with the Apollo missions and all that stuff. Now the second shout out I'm going to do is to the Art of Prepping, who's also been with me for a while now, who's also very supportive. He's a very nice guy. He has a wide range of videos out there right now, like way more than I ever will probably, and his videos are very also educational, and he does show off a few of his kind of kits that he has or has made, and he shows off different kinds of gear also. I'll put a link down below on both of these channels and you can go check them out. But it's time to lend you guys with more diffusers. Alright, for all these diffusers, I'm just going to use a simple pen light that's available from the dollar store, which actually I guess you can actually make one from this too. Nice, clearly it works. But I'm just going to use this. It's not that bright. Well, it seems bright, but it's not that bright. And I'm pretty much going to use something like electrical tape, duct tape can work, and of course some cordage or something to extend it out, like parachute cord. Your shoelace helps a lot. That way that signal light halo or buzzsaw signal is actually larger in diameter. And something larger is clearly easier to notice when you're trying to signal for either help or to be noticed. Now, the colors are going to change depending on what you use for a diffuser. Now, clearly something like black is never going to work. But colors like yellow, reds, oranges, pinks are good. Or a creamy color. Now, something like maybe greens, blues, sky blue type of colors, like this color right here might be better if you're signaling because of a fire or something like that, because clearly this will stand out better against open flames in the background, which I just happen to have an open flame. See? So that blue stands out a little bit better against that brightness, yellow, orange, red colors of fire or flames. Now, one of the first things I'm going to show off here is this M&M container, which clearly you can see will work. I won't spin it really as in wide, but you get the idea. Maybe a Tic Tac container, for example. Now the next thing I'm going to show off that can work, this might apply if you're in an urban or wilderness situation, probably during the summer, but mosquito repellent, like this off I have right here, I can just tape that in and start spinning it as a signal light halo. And of course this is going to be white in this case, which just might be good out in the wilderness. Next thing on this show is more, well, I'll just show you. You're probably like, oh, what's that? That's just a piece of natural material that's has white fluffy stuff on the inside. Look at that. I can signal with that because that white is reflecting this way towards the camera right now. You can see it, even though the light source is aimed up. And I can clearly make that into a signal light halo. So even something natural, like what I have here, which I will turn on the light so you can see it better. So it looks like this. And if anyone out there knows what this is, let me know. Yes, it's got white, fluffy type of material on the inside. Straw. Now, if you're in a wilderness type of environment, you may have something like trail marking tape. So depending on the color again, and this is more of an orange type of color. This also would work if you had like barricade type of tape too, or caution tape. So I could clearly make a signal light halo with that too. Alright, another thing that can work is for anyone that use wet wipes. Yes, wet wipes out there. You can also make a signal light halo from one of them. Because it's white, it's gonna let that light go right through. Now you'll still have to tape it, but something similar to this. Same thing again. It lets some of that light through, so it's going to get diffused a little, and because you're spinning it, you're just going to create this big halo of light, which may help you gain attention when you need it the most. You can do it with an article of clothing too, like such as a t-shirt or something like that. As you can see, that's blue. This would be good against the background of a fire, for example, and still like this. No, I don't have this all the way in, but you get the idea. So something similar to that. Now let's say you had your first aid kit, maybe a fire kit with you. Something else that can work is cotton, which I'm gonna include things like that may work, or it may work with cattail, but I'm not sure yet. But I do know it will work with cotton, specifically a cotton pad. You can use it to help you signal, and of course it's gonna create a white one. Now this probably won't work as well when it's raining, clearly, because cotton's not absorb the moisture, but an option for you guys right here. Now, just like the cotton, another thing you could, in theory, use, which I'm going to show right here, is a tampon. This could be used as for a diffuser. Just pull that out, fluff it up a little, put it around the light source, and just like that cotton pad that I showed, you might have to thin it out or stretch it out a little so it's thinner, but you could probably use this as a diffuser too. For all you guys that use digital cameras and all that stuff, we got memory cards, which means you get a memory card holder, which is plastic, which also could be used as a diffuser. Just add some tape onto the top and start spinning it like crazy. And yes, Also works for your little earbuds kind of thing that go in your ear. Now if you got something like the sweet potato, this could be a golden raisin. It may also work for to make a signal light halo by making a diffuser. This might work with a banana chip too, or an apple chip if it's thin enough and as allows some of the light to go through. So this would be a good color for a yellow diffuser, for example. For anyone that uses pencil sharpeners, as everyone knows, pencil sharpeners can create some tinder for you when you need it for a fire. Here's one right here. Look at that. Now, it can also be used as a diffuser, and as everyone knows, these come in various colors. So, if you enjoyed this video, hit me up on a big thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below on what you think about this, and any additional info you want to give. And there's probably way more stuff out there that can be used for diffusers when you need to make a signal light halo or a buzzsaw signal from something from your fire kit, an article of clothing, something from your first aid kit, like a tampon, or a piece of cotton, or a piece of cotton from your fire kit, to headphones, maybe some food, dried food you have, like dried sweet potato, golden raisins, maybe apple or banana chips, to that clear bottle of bug spray you have, to the trail marking tape you have, maybe some wet wipes that you have in your hygiene / first aid kit, all that stuff could be used to help you signal with a light source. Now remember, it's dependent on how bright the light source is and the color of the diffuser compared to what's in behind you. Alright guys, as the world changes, so must oneself. To reach a new level of skill and knowledge, one must practice. One person can't help everyone in this world, but one person can help someone in this world. Alright guys, until the next video for me, it's peace out from that guy that likes to create and is always in creation mode. Creative Redundancy. Peace out.